Hello and welcome. Today we're going to go over how to set up the EcuTek app and flash the OTS tune. After purchasing, we're going to send this out to you. This is the EcuTek kit. First thing we're going to do is open it up. And in the kit, you're going to see 4 items. You're going to get the actual Bluetooth module. This is what connects to the vehicle, what we will be setting up and plugging in. Then you will have your OTS code. This is your actual license that allows you to flash the tune. And lastly, it comes with a sticker. All right, so we will grab this piece out of the kit and then don't need that anymore. Plug this into your OBD2 port, just like that. Now that that's plugged in, we're going to double click the ignition, turn the car into accessory mode. This car needs a new key battery. Now that that is done, we're going to switch to the EcuTek app. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to create an EcuTek account. So we'll go to settings, click on EcuTek account, create account. From here, you'll fill that out and click agree to all those below. Once that's done, we're going to skip this little step because I have one. Okay. So after you create the EcuTek account, you're going to select tuner, click select, choose tuner, and from here we're going to search Racebox and select Racebox. At this time it's going to make the screen black because we have a theme. After that, under vehicle interface, we're going to click add/remove, and this one's going to be a EVI BTLE. We'll click on that second option. And then on the top right, we'll click the plus. You need to make sure that your phone has Bluetooth turned on or else it will not pop up. Once it pops up, it's called EVI, and it's going to have some combination of 4 letters or numbers. Click on that because it's just going to be the one item that pops up. And now we have connected to the Bluetooth module. From here, we are ready to connect to the vehicle. So we'll back all the way out, and then you'll click on My Car. The first time that you set it up, it's going to ask you to enter a passcode. I've already connected this one before, so I will just be entering the passcode to unlock it. Then once you are connected, we're going to go down to Program ECU. Then we're going to click Redeem Product Code. And this is where the card comes in. We're going to pull out the card because this is all the licensing that you need. And then we're going to scan QR code and the app crash. That's lovely. Okay, if your phone or app decides to work, then you can go Program ECU, Redeem Product Code, and scan QR code, but I'm going to enter it manually. And this is where you enter in the number. 2070, and you'll hit continue. So here you're going to fill out, you're going to put infinity because that's what we're in, and we're in a Q50. And then you click get files. So now that we have redeemed it, we're ready to flash the OTS. So under flash files engine, you'll click on the OTS, and at this point make sure the car is in accessory mode. Headlights are turned off, your AC fan is off, anything that draws power is off, and then the car is in accessory mode. And then we're going to go click on OTS to flash that file, and then once again it goes over it in the app. And then at this point we're just going to hit program and follow all the prompted messages. The very first time you ever flash the vehicle, it's going to do a communication test. As you see on the screen, just click start test and follow the prompts. It's going to take about 5 minutes to do this test. After the test is done, if it passes it, which it should as long as you have a battery charger on and you have a healthy battery, after it passes the communication test, then you can hit program again to actually flash the OTS to the car. Things to be aware of while it flashes is I highly recommend plugging in a battery charger or beforehand running your car so that the battery is nicely charged, as well as doing this in a place where you can jump start the vehicle. A lot of times, even if you don't run into any issues flashing it, sometimes the initial flash is so long that it will draw enough power from the battery that it won't have enough juice to actually crank the car and start it up. 9 times out of 10, the car, you'll flash it, it'll fire right up, all will be good. You don't need a battery charger, you don't need a jump start.
You're covered in sweat, by the way.
Is it obvious? All right, well, we're doing this in the dyno room, so everyone gets to see how much we sweat in 107 degrees in this room.
Flowing here.
It is almost done. Great. Everything works as expected. Now we hit continue, and then we can actually program the ECU now. So whenever I hit program at this point, this will actually start flashing the vehicle, and you'll see that it flashes. You might see a warning pop up on the dash. You can ignore that while it flashes, as you see malfunction. This is just going to throw a bunch of lights as it resets the ECU and starts writing the new calibration. You're also going to hear the fans kick on. That's completely normal. This first flash as well will take about 10 minutes. So after flashes, we just continue to follow prompts. It's going to say turn off the ignition, and then you're going to wait probably about 15 seconds till the next prompt. Then it's going to ask you to turn it back on. You're going to hit the button twice again to turn the car back into accessory mode. Then we'll wait again. It's going to clear DTCs, and then we'll be done. There, programming successfully completed. Hit close. All right, from there, after we flash it, we're gonna go back into my car so I can go over a few features with the tune. So we'll connect once again, and then you're gonna see there's more options from before. But we'll start there with map switching. So the OTS comes with 2 maps. We have daily and race mode. Daily is going to be a conservative map that will be similar to stock Red Sport power, probably around 340 wheel horsepower. And then map 2 race mode is going to be the high boost map that comes with the OTS. This one's going to be right around the 400 wheel horsepower mark. To switch, you just click on it, and you can do this while you're driving at any point. And then you can check and clear codes with the DTC tool. After you initially flash it and go for a drive, you're going to want to check and clear DTCs. You can just ignore this one because this car is different. Things to keep an eye out for after you flash the vehicle: check DTCs, make sure you don't have a P14 AC. We often see that with a heat exchanger. It means that there's air in the system and the pump's not running. We have safeties in place that the stock tune does not have. In that case, whenever charger temps are much higher than charger coolant temps, it's going to limit throttle and power. But if you have the P14 AC, you need to vacuum bleed your heat exchanger. The next thing is going to be oil temp. It's very crucial that you let these cars warm up. We have safeties that's going to reduce boost until oil gets to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, and that is it. That's the process to flash the OTS to the vehicle from start to finish with setting up the app.